Whoa! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha-ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, the iguanas are not having a good day today with the temperatures, but apparently the pythons are still kicking around a bit. At least they were the other day. Carl Jackson, he and his family, when they want to have a good time, they go out and hunt for pythons out of the Big Cypress National Preserve.
Yeah, they're just built different than me, Kev. I could never.
Come on, kids, let's go catch a python.
That's a real man right there.
All of them. Even the daughter.
Even the girls.
Yes.
They're real men.
Yeah, they're just east of Naples by about 30 miles there when they caught this 16-foot, 10-inch, 202-pound python.
Whoa.
Second heaviest invasive Burmese python ever caught in Florida.
Dang.
202 pounds. You should see the photo of this thing. It looks like a man-eater.
Dang.
You ever seen those ones where every now and then they gobble up some dude and they're trying to cut the snake open to get a guy out? It looks like that thing would be close.
The worst is to date a man-eater. Be careful.
It's true. Oh, here she comes. A Universal Studios Hollywood tram tour briefly turned chaotic when a man began taking off his clothes while the ride was moving. A passenger believed the man was intoxicated and began rolling on the ground and taunting employees during the altercation.
Oh, my goodness.
And there might be a little bit of ecstasy behind that beer.
The passenger said it took about 15 minutes for park security to arrive during the tram's emergency stop. So you just never know what you're going to get at Universal.
I will say the internet, maybe it was always like that. People getting crazy at theme parks now. It's insane.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a man who was high on meth who hijacked a small plane in Washington State.
What's the problem?
Wow.
High on meth, but yet he still was able to take off and land the plane?
Yeah, he took off from Washington State, landed in Southern California with his girlfriend.
Does that make him an excellent pilot? Look, we should not fly on meth. I
Definitely
get that.
not.
But does that say he's so good? He's on meth and nails it.
Did he get away with it?
No.
Oh.
No.
Never mind.
Yeah, what he did was during the theft, the couple tampered with the plane's transponder just to hide their flight path.
Wow. How'd they know how to do all this?
He might know enough, and apparently even though he was on meth, he was able to maneuver around it.
He might be a former pilot that maybe got disgraced and kicked out, and now he's just going rogue.
And I think there's some people that if they do enough meth, that becomes their vitamins. They're able to almost become, I don't want to say functioning meth head.
Meth skill?
Yes.
Meth skills?
They're able to, they've done the work.
Yeah, so they did get him eventually, but wow. Scary how capable it was. And just to think, could you imagine somebody on meth flying around the sky?
I mean, what's his girlfriend doing? Is she on meth too?
I would
She's
imagine.
Like, this is a great idea.
I would imagine. I mean, if your man is deciding to jack a plane and fly to Southern California and he's on meth, you probably need to have a little something in your system as well.
I mean, talk about though, like if you are a meth head, high achieving meth heads here.
Yeah.
And Kevin's right. I don't think you're doing a meth party solo.
Maybe equally as dangerous, a 24-year-old woman is facing multiple charges after she's pulled over in North Carolina driving over 100 miles an hour, had an unrestrained 1-year-old in the car, and she was hammered.
Oh, my gosh.
And she's driving through the snow.
Oh, my gosh.
And we call that the next body cam video.
Ooh.
Wow.
They took her kid, right?
I would imagine you'll have a hard time
They
getting
usually
over that.
do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple in New Mexico that stole some sexually oriented merchandise from an adult store last Wednesday. The person then fought with employees, pulled a gun, and led police on a chase before finally being apprehended.
Oh, my goodness. All for a few little jolly toys?
I can hear the person working at the sex shop going, take the doll. Take the blow-up doll. I don't care. Go.
Wow.
As soon as you pull a gun, you can have whatever you want.
Take the lube.
It's all yours. There was a teaching assistant at a junior high school in Brooklyn that got fired for flashing photos of her genitals and a sex video of herself to 3 female students. The students were shown the photos and video at a girls' empowerment movement meeting. What?
I don't know if that's the right way to empower young women.
Is that what we're saying now?
You may have lost sight of the mission.
We're hiding behind women's power because
Now, how she was caught was interesting. It came to light after the teaching assistant's son, who was in 7th grade, was caught sharing video of his mom pleasuring herself to other boys in the locker room.
What?
When the boys shared it to the school officials, one of the girls who saw the X-rated content and was present and said, "Like mother, like son." The girl went on to share that the teaching assistant flashed her breast during one of the empowerment meetings and shared that she had her own sex tape. On top of losing her job, the woman has now been arrested and charged with 3 counts of endangering the welfare of a child.
Oh, my gosh.
I have a theory, and you all can call me crazy. I think there is such a problem with so much adult content that's so available. I've seen it change people's personality. You got to be careful. It's like a drug. Be careful what you're watching.
You can lose your mind, obviously.
You can be the sanest person out there and go down the road. And I'm telling you, be careful.
Well, for a 3rd time, a Louisiana man was arrested after he pretended to be disabled online to lure a nanny to his home to change his diaper. The man used the online nanny service to request help caring for someone with special needs. And when the victim showed up at his home, the man told the worker they needed to care for him like he was an infant, which included changing the diaper.
Oh, this is his kink, Kevin.
Definitely.
He's into this for sexual gratification.
It is. He pulled the same stunt in 2019, then again in 2021. And both times he told victims he needed help changing his diaper and tried to persuade them to recruit others to come care for him.
Okay, we have a repeat offender here.
Now he's been charged with human trafficking and is currently in jail.
Wow, human trafficking, huh?
I know, yeah.
I don't know if he's going to do well in jail.
I don't think he is.
They say a Philippine Airlines flight from Los Angeles to Manila suffered a complete lavatory flushing system failure mid-flight over the Pacific.
No, not brown water, Kevin.
You just had a story last week about
Pipes that burst on a plane, and
This
out
is
of the
too
toilets.
frequent. This is too frequent.
None of the aircraft's toilets could properly flush on a 15-hour journey.
Oh.
So the flight attendants had to manually remove waste to prevent overflow.
If you have a 15-hour flight, I think you have to mentally prepare yourself.
Can you quit
to go
your
poop.
job as a flight attendant mid-flight?
I mean, if you're cleaning manually things out of the toilet, it has gone off the rails.
I'd be like, I'm not built for this, and I quit. I'm going to go take a seat.
Well, I mean, there are some flights that go on for hours and hours, right? Where we're talking.
Yeah, this is 15.
Yeah. Imagine going 15 hours. You have to, I think every human on that plane has to figure out a plan about that. No?
I would try
That was
to.
their plan.
I would.
Scoop it out by hand and put it in a bag.
All people that are able to should try to pee in a Ziploc.
Yeah.
On the
If you can do it.
On the plane?
I know I could do it.
Well, maybe you could go into the bathroom for a
Yeah.
little bit of privacy, but
Go
yeah,
in the
you'd have
bathroom,
to-
but pee in a Ziploc and then seal it up.
yeah.
That's really the only fair thing to do. I don't want the flight attendant to have to fish around.
No.
We need to all pee in a Ziploc.
Dude, 15 hours? Do the numbers. 45 at minimum. 45% is going to have to poop on that plane.
I
tough.
mean, no pooping is allowed.
And
You
those
can
are-
only pee.
Those are low ball numbers.
I'd be like, how bad do you really need to go?
If you have to poop, we
Yeah.
get to fight you.
Right.
Some people can't hold it that long.
Well, I'm sorry. You're going to hold it.
Yeah, that is a very long flight.